Welcome to today's cryptocurrency news. Cryptocurrency prices today.
The price of Bitcoin, BTC, to US dollar, USDT, has increased by -3.58% compared to the same day last year, while the price of Ethereum, ETH, to USDT has increased by -4.49% and the price of Binance Smart Chain, BNB, to USDT has increased by -3.20%.
Latest news.
Bitcoin spot ETF trading volume surpasses 20 billion. GBTC dominates over 50%. Bitcoin spot ETF trading volume exceeds 20 billion for second consecutive day, with GBTC still accounting for more than 50%. Total trading volume for previous 7 trading days is slightly below 590 billion. Canadian musician Drake loses $700,000 in Bitcoin on UFC bet. Drake, known as Aubrey, lost 21 million worth of Bitcoin, BTC, after betting on a UFC fight. He predicts Sean Strickland to beat Dricus du Plessis with an estimated profit of over $650,000 in BTC, but Strickland lost the fight after a split decision. Drake has been known to lose funds in multiple sports after bets, 被称为 the Drake Curse. In 2022, he bets $234,000 on Ferrari driver Charles Leclerc to win the Spanish Grand Prix, but Max Verstappen finished first. Later that year, he bets $600,000 on English soccer team Arsenal to beat Leeds United and FC Barcelona to win its biggest derby against Real Madrid, but the team from Spain's capital wins. In 2023, Drake lost $400,000 in BTC after popular YouTuber Jake Paul lost his fight against Tommy Fury, the younger half-brother of world heavyweight champion Tyson Fury. BNB drops to 305 USDT, reports -4.44% decrease in the last 24 hours. Binance Exchange's BNB token has experienced a slump in price, falling below 310 USDT. With the current price being 305.58 USDT, a 4.44% decrease in the last 24 hours. Ethereum drops below 24,000 USDT, reports -5.88% decrease in the last 24 hours. Ethereum price slumps below 24,000 USDT, down -5.88% in recent 24 hours. Bitcoin drops below 40,000 USDT, reports -4.32% decrease in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin, BTC, price falls below 40,000 USDT, with -4.32% decrease in 24 hours. Currently trading at 3,842.3 USDT. Congresswoman Maxine Waters questions Meta's expansion into digital asset sector. Congresswoman Maxine Waters has expressed concerns about Meta Platforms Inc.'s efforts to expand its footprint in the cryptocurrency industry. The company has 5 active trademark applications related to digital asset services and blockchain technology with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Waters noted that despite these active applications, Meta informed the Financial Services Committee on October 12 that the company had no ongoing digital assets-related projects. The company attempted to launch its own digital currency project, DM, in 2019 but faced backlash from Washington and regulators worldwide. The project was eventually shut down and sold to Silvergate Bank in 2022. SEC admits two-factor authentication was disabled during X account compromise. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has admitted that two-factor authentication on its X account has been disabled since July 2023. The account was compromised earlier this month, and an unauthorized person was able to access the account and make a fake post announcing the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs. The post remained on the account for approximately 15 minutes before Chair Gary Gensler announced the SEC's account had been compromised. The SEC revealed that X support asked to disable the multi-factor authentication after the agency experienced difficulty accessing the account. The multi-factor authentication is now enabled for all SEC social media accounts that offer it. The hacker gained access to the account through a SIM swap, and the SEC is working with law enforcement to track down the attacker. The SEC staff has not found any evidence that the unauthorized party gained access to SEC systems, data, devices, or other social media accounts. Elon Musk's XAI seeks $1 billion in private funding. Elon Musk's XAI, an AI chatbot company, is seeking up to $1 billion in private funding. The company's principal product is Grok, an AI chatbot with access to tweets from all over the platform and programmed to be snarky. XAI was founded by Musk in response to OpenAI, which he co-founded but left due to disagreements over the development and profit from the technology. Musk has filed an SEC Form D for XAI, allowing for the sale of securities without full registration. XAI is already halfway to meeting its funding target, with confidential sources stating that $100 million had already been committed to the platform. Some private investors in talks with Musk have requested to buy computing power from XAI in lieu of shares or, in some cases, alongside them. SEC confirms hacker took over agency's cell phone to post false Bitcoin ETF approval. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, confirmed that a hacker took control of one of its cell phones through a SIM swap attack, seized control of the phone associated with its X account, and falsely tweeted that the SEC had approved spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, a day before the agency actually did so. The SEC has deactivated its multi-factor authentication on the account in July 2023 due to issues accessing the account, but it has since been turned back on. The security lapse allowed the hacker to post on X under the SEC Gulf account, leading many to believe the agency had approved the ETFs, which briefly moved the markets before being determined as a hack. Law enforcement is currently investigating how the unauthorized party got the carrier to change the SIM for the account and how they knew which phone number was associated with the account. The SEC is still investigating the incident alongside law enforcement and oversight agencies. SIM swap attacks have been common in the crypto industry for years, with attackers typically targeting victims' phone numbers to steal their holdings. Bitcoin blockchain's Genesis Cat digital art sells for $254,000 at Sotheby's auction. Digital art image called Genesis Cat, created by Taproot Wizards team and artist Francisco Far Alarcon, which was minted on Bitcoin blockchain's Ordinals protocol, has been sold for $254,000 at Sotheby's auction. The sale price for Genesis Cat exceeded its estimated value of $15,000 to $20,000 by more than 12 times. The auction featured 19 lots from 11 different artists, collectively bringing in approximately $1.1 million. The Black Rare Set 20,159,999,999,999,999 999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999, 999亿99999999999999万9999999999万999999999999万99999999万99999999999999万99999999999999999999999999万99999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999 999兆9999亿9999万9999 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 99兆9999亿9999万9999 999兆9999亿9999万9999 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 99兆9999亿9999万9999 999兆9999亿9999万9999 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 99兆9999亿9999万9999 999兆9999亿9999万9999 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 Alameda drops lawsuit against Grayscale. Alameda Research has dropped its lawsuit against Grayscale, ending the injunctive relief originally sought by the company. A Grayscale spokesperson confirmed the dismissal, stating that the legal action was entirely without merit. The complaint was initially filed with Delaware's Court of Chancery, naming CEO Michael Sonnenschein, parent company Digital Currency Group, and CEO Barry Silbert as defendants. The injunctive relief sought by the debtors aimed to unlock $1 billion or more in value for shareholders of the Grayscale Bitcoin and Ethereum trusts. Alameda initially alleged that Grayscale had collected $1.3 billion in management fees, violating its trust agreement. In August, the company announced its intention to add more plaintiffs to the suit against Grayscale, but by September, no new plaintiffs had been added. Grayscale filed a motion to dismiss prior to Alameda's voluntary dismissal. Liquidity protocol Concentric.fi loses $1.72 M in tokens due to breach. Concentric.fi, a liquidity management protocol built on Arbitrum, suffered a severe breach, resulting in the loss of $1.7 million in tokens. The attackers exploited a vulnerability in the protocol, which led to the minting of new LP tokens and draining the platform's assets. Concentric.fi has launched an investigation and is working on a detailed post-mortem analysis report to understand the root causes and rectify the vulnerability. The platform is keeping the community informed and involved in the recovery process through transparency. The attackers were able to transfer approximately $1.7 million worth of tokens, which were then exchanged for about WstETH. This event highlights the persistent challenges faced by decentralized platforms and the need for continuous diligence and innovation in enhancing security measures within the crypto space. Lido DAO launches WstETH on Ethereum Layer 2 via Mantle network. Lido DAO has successfully launched WstETH on the Mantle network, allowing users to seamlessly bridge their pledged ETH into the ecosystem. This development enhances the scalability and efficiency of DeFi applications, resulting in faster transactions and lower fees. The integration of WstETH into the Mantle network ensures a versatile asset and diversification of utility for the DeFi community. Lido DAO's commitment to innovation benefits current users and attracts new participants in the evolving DeFi landscape. As WstETH gains traction on the Mantle network, the decentralized finance ecosystem is poised for further growth and maturation.
Thank you for watching today.
Bless the audience to make a lot of money in the currency circle. It is hoped that the audience can grasp investment opportunities, invest rationally, and earn reasonable returns. At the same time, the audience is also reminded that investment is risky and needs to be treated with caution, and they should not blindly follow suit or overtrade.